Today I'm going to be cooking a meal in my RoadPro Stove oven. It's a little lunch box that you can plug in 12 volt. And I'm going to be using my Ecoflow R600 from the Kickstarter, but now they have the River 600 Pro that they released recently that you can use to do the same thing. And here are my ingredients. I have dehydrated my own bell peppers, that's red, yellow, and orange, and I've dehydrated my own mushrooms, put some onions. I have some chicken meatballs that I'm going to use, garlic Alfredo sauce, garlic Alfredo sauce, garlic powder, parsley, and jalapenos, and pasta. And I'm going to now begin to heat this up and put my onions in for a while. And so this'll take over an hour probably, because I'm doing it in steps. And I'm also going to be using water, of course, that I'll add to it after I get started. So let's see how it goes. I'll bring you back after I've got the onions in and trying to saute them. Now this is all an experiment. Even though I've cooked with my RoadPro oven stove about, this might be my 6th or 7th time, I'm not sure. But I'm just experimenting different options. So hang with me, we'll be right back. While we're waiting on the onions, I put some of my dehydrated bell peppers, sweet peppers in there, and some of my mushrooms. And I just put more than most people would put of anything that I add, and I would guess when it rehydrates that, I don't know how much I put in. I would think that I probably put in enough bell peppers that might be like 1/3 of a cup after they're hydrated, and the mushrooms maybe I don't know, 1/4 of a cup or 1/3 of a cup. And we're gonna let those hydrate a little bit so they'll be closer to being ready. And then when we put the rest in there, it will only need to be heating up everything and cooking the pasta. I also plugged in my phone to recharge while I'm sitting here waiting. And let's take a look at the onions. I'm not gonna wait for them to really brown up. They are a little brown, as you can see. I've chopped up some jalapenos. I don't know if I'll use all of them. Let's add in these vegetables, and let's see, we'll add in some garlic powder, and some parsley. That doesn't come out very fast, does it? And I think I'll add in some of my boiling hot water that I've heated up. I don't know how much I need. I'm just, whatever. That might have been a cup, but I don't know. And let's put a handful of pasta in. I don't know, maybe a little more. And as always, I'm sure I will get it way too full. I always do. Let's add some more water for hydrating the pasta. And I'm going to add in some of the Alfredo sauce, the garlic Alfredo sauce. This might end up with way too much water. This is probably 28 ounces, I can't see. And I've put in 3/4 of it so far. Let's give that a little stir. I think I have too much water. Let's add in a little bit more pasta. And how about if we add in the meatballs? It might be too much. Oh well. That's approximately 4 meatballs. I cut up 8, but I took half of them and put them back in the refrigerator. Let's throw in some of these. I don't add salt because usually everything is over salted. Like these jalapenos are really salty because they're out of a jar. I had fresh ones. I just didn't want to take the time to cut them up because I might lose my daylight before we're finished. It's still spring, you know. Okay, let's close that and we'll check with you later. So I checked it earlier and it wasn't done, but I think it's done now. Let's give it a taste. Okay, let's see if I can get some of this out. I made a salad. Oh wow, that soaked it up. I was afraid I had too much liquid for the pasta, but it appears I didn't. Yum, yum. I should turn that off. Let's see, let's unplug that. Sorry about the background noise. There's kids out here, and it's gonna give this another taste. You know, I think it's a success. Once it melds together and soaks up all the sauce and everything, that is really good. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe for more.